Pardon me. Would you have any Grey Poupon?
Well, you can do school or you can do drugs, but you really can't do both.
Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind.
All right, let's start here. Colum, do you do any good impressions?
Not at all.
Historically?
I don't know.
Did you do any when you were a kid?
No, I never.
You never did impressions when you were a kid?
I've never.
You just talked normal your entire time. Normal as you could.
I used to be able to do a good amount of the Irish accents, which is pointless over here. Which would be like someone from Tennessee being like, Knoxville speak like this, but Nashville speak like this.
Yeah, that's crazy in a country that used to be all white people. That's the only thing that you have to make fun of.
Yeah.
You talk slightly different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
here we got like Vietnamese people and stuff, you know? There's all kinds of crazy.
Oh, we did a bit of a bing bong ding dong stuff too. It wasn't very accurate.
No, you guys that's what it is. Probably under like if you pulled off all those like weird roofs you guys had, you'd just be people doing extremely racist impressions. Like, impressions? No, I don't remember ever talking like anybody else. Always just me, myself. I'm my own man. I stand on my own 2 feet. And any man that says otherwise can meet me in a gravel parking lot.
Pulling the tape off your eyelids to make them.
I never did Chinese voice, and I'll best any man who says I did.
I'll hit you so hard you sound Chinese. I'll smack the Chinese into you.
I'll hit you so hard you stop talking Chinese. You'll never say a racist thing in your life again if you meet me.
I love it.
Colum Tyrrell, I'm telling you right now, if you meet me, you'll never say the N-word once more.
I love it. Yeah, aggressive liberal bare knuckle boxers. I didn't care for what you said about the trans rights.
It's her body, it's her choice, lad. Fair play to her. Guys, welcome to Tim Bartley Show.
Medicare for all. I'll box Medicare into your face. I'll punch you so hard you'll agree with Medicare.
We need equitable access to housing then for these immigrants.
I love refugees.
They're demolishing the middle class.
I don't care about how you raped your niece. Go on then, lad. Go on then.
Shite in a bucket. Shite in a bucket.
Welcome to the Tim Bartley Show. We have well, guys, what a great week for Noah and I. We're here. We're blessed to be joined by one of my tightest homies in all of the cesspool of comedy. This guy, he's been on the fucking Tonight Show. Okay, I was once too, but it was kind of like in like a bit thing. I wasn't really there because I'm a good stand-up comedian. I was just kind of there for a thing where they made me look fucking stupid with Rainey, but it was still kind of an honor. I got to be. I was in the green room next door to Honey Boo Boo and her obese mother. Do you understand what it was like watching that child pick out of a trash can and get yelled at by a handler? His mother didn't even notice. But this guy went and he did stand up on the Tonight Show, which was a much bigger deal. If you have a chance, you need to take in the spectacle that is Colum Tyrrell's Midnight Circus. But most importantly, check out his very funny podcast, which I've been on, the Colum Tyrrell Podcast. Guys, I want you to, where you're standing right now, drop the fucking high vis. Feed yourself to the wood chipper from motherfucking Colum Tyrrell!
I'm amped.
Welcome to the program.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was fun. Yeah.
Thank you. Did you see the and just to get it out of the way, did you see the Irish children's rave video on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
We'll tell you all about it. Was that like? Do you guys?
Don't tell me to go to bed. You'll regret it.
I'm gonna have another hot dog. They're doing Aaron Carter. Do you guys think that's cool? You guys like that?
How's the culture when that happened?
I don't know. I feel like that was our
someone who's like in the streets and still listening. You know what were the homies talking about back there?
I like the remixes of it. No, I wasn't. It was like a school project. Was it? Yeah. It was.
Wow.
Just
in that light,
a teacher just made a school project, and then everyone was like, "Yo, this slaps," and then it went viral in Ireland, and then it was like 6 weeks later it went viral across the world. Actually,
that's actually pretty fast.
I had
that's pretty fast. When you look at the jeans styles in Europe, it's taking way longer than 6 weeks for you guys to catch up to jeans culture in America.
You're talking about like denim jeans?
Yeah,
you're talking about
denim jeans.
I thought you were talking about the DNA within our body.
I don't know. You guys sent all your worst people over here, so it's like we are about to lap you. And then plus you guys are getting like flooded with refugees. It's like, come on, man, your days are numbered.
Everyone just pushes left. Everyone just moves left. All the immigrants come up. Everyone just keeps moving left. That's just the way the world works.
Beachfront property. And
next, we're gonna take over the Philippines.
you guys are gonna be pushed off of a beautiful rocky cliff into the ocean.
Yeah, what a scene as you fall to
I
your
just
death.
hope someone survives to sing that song about it, you know. And the migrants came down to the city. You know,
I lost
crying.
my girl to a man who was black. There is a song like similar to that.
I think there was a band about it. Wasn't that Thin Lizzy?
He goes, I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal. It's like one of our best songs. I swear. It's called Raglan Road.
There's never been a better time for you to sing the entire song. Please,
all
dude.
the rest of it.
Please. How long is it?
That's just one lyric in the whole thing. It's a long song.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys you got nothing else to do. You're sitting in a fucking unheated church in the cold. It's like, might as well have one guy sing about black people.
Just twiddling your thumbs.
It is. It's such a funny, weird culture, and I'm going back to Ireland now next week for a week. And
business or pleasure?
Bit of both. Mm-hmm. I snuck in some business on a pleasure trip. I'm doing a festival, but I'm only doing it so they pay for my flights because I have to go home and
and turn the whole thing into a write-off.
Exactly.
Take your parents to dinner, that kind of thing.
I don't know about that.
Well, no, it's a different country. You don't have to. You're not coming back. You don't pay taxes. Sorry.
Yeah, I just don't pay tax across the board anyway. So
yeah,
it doesn't
seriously.
matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's like blood from a stone, man.
But there is times when you're at a party or whatever, and then suddenly just the ballad singing comes out,
No.
and you gotta go. Like there's a lot of time. It's normally fun for the first two. And then by the third song, you go, "Dog, this stinks." Because I don't know.
Can you get drunker and get back into it?
No, I think after a while, because you just go, I don't want to listen. Because it's always just like, there was no food.
These are slamming mugs on
like
a bar.
It's just sad shit. And then, I was at a wedding one time, and that exact thing happened. 2 songs came out. The third song started. You know, everyone started chatting again, and then people just start singing randomly, and then everyone goes, "Oh, shh." He's singing.
That's also like Euro bar culture. Like usually it's like the Killers or something, or Seven Nation Army. The priest is standing there very patiently waiting for you to finish in church.
Oh, tonight's going to be a good night. No, my Irish version. Tonight's going to be a shit night. Tonight's going to be another shite night. I lost me keys. Where is me car?
I lost my girl. She's at the bar.
And everyone's, oh, tonight's going to be a shite night.
That's a goal song for a soccer club.
It really is. All the songs are just about being miserable. And then like it's all like red wine. You know red wine, where it's just like my life.
That's sultry though, isn't it?
Well, if you listen to the lyrics, it's horrible. It's all about my wife left me, and now the only thing that can make me happy is burying a bottle of wine.
No,
and that's what every song in Ireland.
Fucked up and singing sexy music. Well, it's not sexy. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It's kind of sexy. It's sexy sounding.
My version of your culture. Wow, look at the fucking parallels we're drawing here. Okay, so we don't have people breaking into like hymns and like drinking ballads in America. But I can tell you I've witnessed firsthand the American version of it.
Like a touch tune Punisher.
I would say sub touch tune Punisher. I was at a barbecue in South Jersey. I would say I was probably 260 pounds at this point in my life. I was the lightest person there by 100.
Whoa.
Oh yes.
It's a fat, dyed blonde hair women in like capri denim pants, and like sandals or flip flops that every time they walk, it slaps the bottom of their foot, so it's like. You know,
Purple ankles.
Big ankles. Yeah. I wouldn't say an angle present. The entire ankle, almost like an elephant leg. Every woman there, the men.
It's like nature. No right angles in nature.
No.
Yeah, exactly. True beauty. You know what I mean? And so and the fellas are all like, it's a South Jersey, so it's like you're trash, but it's like, yeah, I got a little bit of money as trash. So it's like they're all wearing like ill-fitting, like business casual, like on the weekend. Goatees everywhere.
Nice.
And but the food's good.
But spread
You know
is
what
good.
I mean? The spread's phenomenal, man. Different potato salads. The macaroni and cheese is bopping as good as white people can do. And in the middle of all this, my attention is drawn to the backyard, and it's because one of the fat women has started warming up her pipes.
Ooh.
And by the time I get outside, I see everyone's. I didn't hear the warm up. It definitely probably sounded like. And I get outside, and it's all the fat bros armed 90 degree with the fucking solo cup in their hand, standing around, and this fat blonde woman is in the middle of. How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I feel without you? Whoa. The melisma. How do I
That was pretty good.
That wasn't terrible.
How do I? And dude, it's just
Not a dry eye in the house.
you could.
Tim Bell.
Bro.
By the way, you just buried that. By the way, you're mocking this. Let me pretend to mock this fat bitch, and just so I can show people my range.
Wasn't that a dumb bitch, guys?
She did this exactly. Yeah, what
I heard a squirrel fart with how everyone was wrapped into this. And I went, well, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe I was kind of impressed, but I was also just like, what a crazy move.
Yes.
What a crazy move. Bringing the barbecue to a halt. Hey, please turn off Puddle of Mud. I would like to sing, was it Faith Hill?
But
Yeah.
these tubbies, they don't have much else.
Yeah.
The voice is gifted to them. I don't know what happens with the.
My thinking
Is
is
it the fat squeeze?
your ability to-
the chords?
your-
It's like putting your finger on the string of a guitar. It's the fat.
Yeah.
Puts it onto
yeah.
a higher note.
your diaphragm is trembling
Yeah.
on a good day, and then you go, let's get all the air out as fast as we can, and it goes, oh, thank God.
Yes. Or they just have the confidence where they go, I'm fat. I have to be able to sing.
I never felt like I got fat enough to be like, I'm a fat person. I was always just like, I could not be fat. And it turned out I was true, but I wonder, do you cross a threshold? Do you cross a fat Rubicon, or are you just a fat person, regardless? You know what I mean?
I think it's easier for a fat lady to get into singing because that's kind of an easy out. I feel like you can shed like 30 emotional pounds if you're a good singer.
Yeah, camera adds 10, singing subtracts 30.
Yeah, so then it's kind of like, she's not that bad. She has a great voice.
Fat singers have been powerful.
Yeah, for sure.
A fat lady who sings well, it's almost like,
Imagine if you did.
It's romantic in a way.
It's like a tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Look at the beast who is actually an angel deep inside. Forget what she looks and smells like. Close your eyes and plug your nose. Listen,
Transported.
Beauty is the beast.
sire, the beast does sing it.
She speaks.
like a thousand angels.
Behold the song of her people. Yeah. Yeah, but you do think like, all right, well, you got the singing part figured out. Like, come on, man, let's maybe, get your heart rate up.
They sing on the treadmill a little bit.
A little bit of moving. You ever try moving?
We could do some choreography.
Yeah,
Let's start with just
once you
step
add a
back
few
and forth
steps.
clap.
That's a fucking.
And I have to do this for the whole song.
That's a fucking.
And keep singing, keep singing.
The search for fucking fat people choreography is like such a funny idea.
That's the Lizzo show. The Lizzo show. She had a show where she only got fat ladies to be her backup dancers.
Yeah.
And she made a whole show about it.
And then she sexually assaulted one.
Yeah, she got in trouble because she was being so nasty with them.
Made her eat a banana out of a stripper's cunt.
Which
Which is usually actually
when in Rome.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's
The
fun.
only way
it's
she'll.
fun.
It's a fun thing.
It's the only way.
Sex shows are fun.
So how could it, so let's examine this. Two completely different experiences. You, banana eating out of a stripper's pussy, fun. Lizzo's backup dancer who got hired in LA, went through like a tryout process, wasn't sure this was even what she wanted to do, but like the schedule lined up, and now I'll go on the tour with her, and now suddenly I'm eating a banana out of a stripper's pussy. She didn't have any fun, but you did. What?
Broads, dude. It's just weird.
True. Yeah, true. You can't make any of them happy.
That's like European values also. You guys love like sex shows and stuff like that.
Well,
that's kind of taboo here.
So I've been to loads of different like dirty shows over the years. I went to Thailand. You get to see them there. I've been to Amsterdam a few times.
What'd you see in Thailand?
Penises.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. They don't do ladyboy shows. It's just
you just buy them out.
It's
That's
just
for the end of the
It's
night.
just for creepy men. It's just for
Really is. I thought it was for lads too.
the boys.
Yeah, I thought it was for the boys.
This where I went was about 12 years ago. This was pre. It's fun to fuck a dude with tits. That was before. These were the old views of the West.
Yeah, you guys have moved on.
Things have changed.
Back to regular ladies.
They've infiltrated.
All the uggos showed up. You're like, oh man, these creepy 55-year-old sex tourists are really harshing the vibe.
Yeah.
Let's go headbutt people somewhere else.
Yeah, we're just hooligans. Go, oi, oi.
Yeah. Well, that was the impression I got because meeting so many people in like combat sports, a lot of people go to Thailand to like train, or like to accompany someone training. But the impression I got is like, the boys are so excited to fuck lady boys and laugh about it, and like
So funny.
Is that not true?
I never did it. Never even came close to doing it. But I've heard.
I don't
loads.
recall. I feel like I would remember if I did.
It was a blur though, kind of. I think I got slipped GHB.
Maybe once or twice. I don't really.
Yeah, you're having a laugh.
Yeah.
Boys, check this out.
But
Isn't this so silly?
Watch this. Legend. Oi, legend.
Fuck him in the butt.
Fuck him in the butt. Yeah. Oh, Terry just fucked that down in the ass.
Sucky. Boys.
Leeds United, we're on tour. Leeds United, we're on tour. Just covered in trannies cum. Oi, United. I don't know.
Okay, so not really getting too specific about what you saw in Thailand. That's fine. We can go to another country.
I never did. But
Cambodia?
I do know of, again, a friend of a friend, so who knows if this is true, but I do know of a fella who went home with a prostitute, because this happens all the time. They go home with prostitutes and then they find out in the house that it turns out it's a tramp.
You're already here. Yeah, you're already here, and we took two different like human-powered taxis to get here. So
yeah, so
Might as well
everyone's
stay.
like that. They drop the hand and they're like, "This is a very messy vagina."
man, I wanted to finger.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just get sucked off by this guy.
There's poop in this vagina.
I guess I'll just get sucked off by the hottest guy I've ever seen. Like hotter than any woman I've ever been with a great arse.
You know what? I can always spot a lady boy by the smile. In
Do you think?
photos and videos? That is.
They're endearing.
There's something.
They have nice teeth. Famously, ladyboys have nicer teeth than most of the people in Thailand.
I think they have big, exaggerated, perfect
That's
smiles.
such a wild.
That's the thing, because that's a big thing. Like families in Thailand, like they pay to like get their like boys like turned into lady boys
is true.
to make money, and then a big thing of that is like if they get enough money, they get their teeth fixed, and then that puts them at an upper echelon with all the other lady boys.
Yeah, that's like $7.
Yeah, but all all the prostitutes have fake tits, and or like
No.
all the lady boys will buy the fake tits, but they get put on those the blockers early. You know?
Really?
Like
So
the
that
Democrats
really
want to do to our kids.
Yeah.
All right? Like Kamala Harris had her way.
Our kindergartners and prison inmates are getting these for free.
I'm getting a lot of these ads. I'm watching the baseball, so I'm like just watching regular television, and I'm getting a lot of these ads of going, Kamala Harris wants to turn all the prisoners
They want to
trans.
free the convicts and turn them into women.
Well, they've been
you want to
hitting
get tricked by a convict?
They've been hitting Kamala's for they them. Donald Trump is for you,
Paid
which
for
I've
it.
been loving.
Paid for by getout.org. Yeah.
Have you always watched baseball, or are you getting into it now?
I have slowly over the last 10 years gotten into it more and more.
Yeah.
But this is my first time. I'm a Mets fan, but again, it's not going to really hurt my feelings if they lose. But this is my first time them in the playoffs and playoff.
Oh yeah, and then they beat
playoff
us.
sports is just makes the rest of it all so fucking irrelevant.
Yeah, why don't we just do this part? Why
I
don't we
know.
simulate the season like on PlayStation?
Exactly. No, it's
Go right to.
so they can sell hot dogs to children on a Tuesday morning. That's why the whole season's pointless. But
Ugh, man,
anyway,
it's not even
whatever.
about like the fucking. It's not even about greatness anymore. You know what I mean? Fucking licensing,
But I'm into the playoffs.
concessions. Yeah, I keep telling myself, You know what I'm trying to get into is Formula One.
Not solid.
It's always
solid.
on 3 a.m. though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But have you watched the videos explaining like the tactics and everything? Once
Well, I watched the part
speed
of the
lines
Netflix
and
series.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get into that, then you go, all right.
But I think what I actually like about it though is all these fucking like high.
Where the cars go vroom vroom. Yeah. Cars go vroom.
Yeah, I'm more into the. Yeah,
So they pull over, they change the wheels.
And they go,
No, there's like a real tactic to how they there's like a physics behind it.
it's 3 a.m. in your basement. You're going, MJ, they just go so fast. Look how fast they're going. Babe, get down here. Get down here. You have the video paused. You go back 15 seconds. You go, no, check this out. Check this out.
You're wearing like you have one of those Ferrari jackets on,
Yeah, you're sweating.
and you're in underwear and a Ferrari jacket.
You go, babe, isn't this just so fucking sick?
Do you think I could do that?
I could probably race cars.
Dude, we were at Korean barbecue last night, and she went the cooking surface was like domed, so when we were trying to melt butter on it, it was sliding around. So she was dropping the butter, and I caught it with the tongs to hold it in place.
Yeah.
I said I had the reflexes of a Formula One driver.
I might go pro. I might go pro.
I think if I got like a pretty good simulation set up in the base, I mean, dude, don't let me have enough room to put a fucking actual racing seat in here and pedals and shit for my
Ooh.
computer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I knew a guy that had that, and I was just like, why I started a family? I could be in the basement in the ultimate driving simulator. I could be playing Gran Turismo 4 with a force feedback steering wheel.
Yeah.
God damn, and a working clutch.
You're just like at your kid's play going,
Oh my god.
God, I would
man.
nail Monaco.
I'm playing highlights. I'm watching highlights.
I would.
You're racing in your head with your eyes closed.
I can see the lines.
You go left, left, right,
I
left,
could be
left.
in Monaco.
I could be in Monaco right now.
I'm in Monaco in my mind.
No, that was great. That was great, darling.
I get too sucked into it. I'm at my like children's like first communion, and in the middle of church, I'm just like, like the dad watching football. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean about the Lord. Jesus, go VROOM.
Yeah. Lamb of God for sure. For sure, Lamb of God. Yeah, that's funny. Those fucking like that's I have a theory that I can get into any sport. If someone else enjoys a sport, I can get into it. I just need to break down the like what it is. You know, you need to find out the fucking what they're doing, why it's hard, how the
What's the
tactics are.
point? You know,
Yeah, because like cricket, I've just had a repulsion towards.
impossible.
cricket.
The point of cricket is that there are way too many people in India, and they're trying to give them all something to do.
They're just getting them off those buses, dude. It's just a distraction.
They've got people doing like Chinese acrobatic acts hanging off the bus 3 people wide, and they go, "Can we just please have these guys like kind of bounce shit at each other and knock stuff over?"
Yes. But I think with anything, the Formula One thing is crazy too. There's a clip online where they play the engines, where it's like, and they play them, and they can tell you what race that is. They know.
Whoa.
They know from the tone of the engines what the corners.
I can tell you what turn this was,
and then
just by sound.
they can map out which race they're doing.
I think I've seen them blindfold the guy, and then he has to. No,
Yes.
he was feeling a topographical map of the track, and he would be like, "That's Italy," you know. That's Miami.
Yeah. I've seen a guy do that where he blindfold on the thing. He's
Yeah, and then
blindfolded.
I have to act like that's not the coolest
It's
shit ever.
so fucking cool. But there's also this like kind of a nepotism-y rich thing involved in it.
But then
where if you're just rich, you can just get lobbed in there.
It's got something for everyone, man. I'm trying to get my wife into that part of it. Like, yeah, this guy's an absolute cunt, but he's the best there is, and he's kind of holding out on a new contract. And,
Yes,
and
yes.
Red Bull doesn't know what to do about it.
Yes, yeah.
So I can get into that part, but I can't follow like like trades and shit in like football and baseball, but I could definitely follow like European dudes doing corporate warfare on the racetrack. That, for some reason,
Just the richest guys in Europe going so fast.
And there is such a perfect like I'm the snooty French guy, and the Italians are like, it's like just this European cuntiness, airness.
yeah, driving is an art.
And it's and it's the upper richest motherfuckers in the world. Like
I don't even call it driving. I'm making love to the track.
I am a pilot. I'm a ground pilot.
Yeah.
You
think it's as simple as go vroom, make turn. It's not.
No.
It's actually much more complicated.
I make turn.
You must feel the track.
Feel the
You must feel it. The wheels are an extension of my hands. I can feel every last detail on that gravel.
like, get in the car, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up and go.
Go. Shut up and go vroom. Go.
Can you go vroom?
Man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I do fantasize about being in a pit crew.
Yes.
Like I feel like if you gave me a singular task to become really good at, and it was simple, it was like get in there, put the tire on, move. I think
Henry Ford would have loved you.
But
dude.
yeah.
You would have been perfect on the assembly line.
Assembly line.
yeah.
No, that's too long. That's too long. You're standing there all day and like
No, they would trick you. They would just be like, "No, this is like Formula One, but a million cars." And you go, "Okay."
But I'm saying I would
Next.
be terrible. I would be terrible at it, standing there for 8 hours and two things come and I go, and I put it back down on the thing and the next two things come. I couldn't do that.
Do you think they
What if
couldn't trick
said-
you?
If they said, "Hey, 5 times today, you're gonna have to run out there really fast and put a tire on," I'd be like, I'll watch videos on my phone in the meantime and let me know when it's go time.
I'll be the guy with the sign.
True.
I'll just be the guy who goes like that.
Yeah, but you have an opportunity to shave seconds off by knowing when to.
Yeah, you need to time it perfect.
That's actually a high pressure.
I'll do a one-handed.
It's you and the gas
I'll
guy.
be on my phone. One-handed. Yeah,
You're good. You're good. You don't even tell them this. I'm just like,
Yeah. When they fuck up though, that the pressure of that job would genuinely be too much for me, because you go like this to put the fucking
Where were you on that?
fault in.
Yeah.
You miss it by a quarter of it, like a half an inch or whatever, and you don't get it, and they go, "Bro, we just lost 1/8 of a second. We're fucked. With the season's
We're
gone."
never gonna make that up.
Hey, everyone, dental's now gone. No more dental because of fucking Colum. Because he
Take
got
a
his
good look at this car. The stickers are gonna be different next season.
head up his ass. We're all fucked.
You're lucky if we have 3-4 stickers on this car.
Stacy, your son, that operation your son needed, it's gone.
Thank Colum.
Great.
Thank you.
I guess I can see if Condom Depot still wants to run ads.
Yeah, Formula One's a great sport. And then the other racing I can never quite get into though. But maybe that's just because it's not
Like
marketed.
NASCAR.
NASCAR I've never gotten into. But then there's the rally. You know, the rally. The
That's cool.
cross-country
That's a
rally.
little
They
bit
do that
too-
in Ireland and shit, where they go over the hills and
Yeah.
And there's a guy sitting in the car with you telling you the track.
I know.
He goes hard right, soft left.
I know. Could you imagine being that guy? Not being the driver.
Yeah.
And what you're doing is extremely valuable. And,
Yeah, you're in
and
the
it's
team.
Like it's a skill that obviously a driver couldn't also possess. That thing. Or
It's the podcast producer of the driving world.
Man, could you, like, and I'm saying take me out of the driver's seat and put me behind the desk, and I would just be like, I know I had it at some point.
Yeah, I bet you they all sit around just going, fucking, they'd be lost with it.
Do you think there's kids out there just like, I can't wait to ride shotgun?
I don't even know how you fall. It's like a caddy. It's like a 42-year-old golf caddy, right? It's
Or they just can't pass the driver's
No, you just need like an autistic guy that loves like topography and stuff. And they're just like, "No, I can get you
He
around
hates racing.
here." He hates racing. He just loves maps.
Whoa. Left.
Hey, but why don't we slow down?
hard left.
It's gotta be awful for them when they ramp off and crash. It's like, fuck, I knew this was gonna happen. I told you not to go so fast.
Well, remember that video of the Indian guy, and the entire time he's like going off the course, and he's like, Samir, no, what are you doing? Samir, left.
Just mowing down civilians. I know it's shortcut. But those crashes are vicious too, because the fans, it's just on country roads.
It's like
In Ireland.
golf rules for fans.
It's just-
they're on the
yes.
outside of a rope. Four.
A car tumbles and wipe out a generation.
Damn, I just squished 3 generations of an inbred family.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and then they go, well, we have another race tomorrow. Get back in it, big boy.
What about MotoGP? That's motorcycles, right?
Yeah, I've never watched that. But
That's tough for me to get into because I've tried video games of it, and it's like way harder than just like
yeah.
It's like whatever, man. I'm not gonna worry.
I don't know why I don't like that as much as a Formula One. I must
even if you're the loneliest guy in the world, like Colum, you can still have an incredible sex life. The Auto Blow Ultra is changing the game. Have a mind-blowing blowjob whenever you want one. This machine actually syncs up with a free library of dirty videos, so it'll feel like you're in on the action. If you have a VR headset, you can even take it a step further and sync with VR content through third parties. I mean, you're ready to connect this thing to the network and be the bravest man in the world. It's going to take you somewhere very special. Listen, in the past, we've talked about Auto Blow. We've talked about how it kind of, sounds like an industrial accident. I'm telling you now, the technology has changed. We are in a new era.
Ugh.
I want ready. I'm going to turn this on. I want you to tell me if you can
Demonstrate.
Right. Listen, if I didn't tell you that this was a dick sucking machine, you tell me. I go, hey guys, you mind? It's a little stuffy in here. I'm going to turn on the air purifier.
I said, oh, is a cat purring?
Yeah.
This is the soft purr of a kitten?
You go, that doesn't say, the rhythm though does something for me.
Yeah. This is
Guys,
It's like a PC just turned on. It's
yeah.
really.
I could dance to this.
Truly mind blowing stuff. And check this out, dude. This is the Auto Blow Vacuum Glide. Put your finger in there.
That is gonna give me
Right?
chilly up.
Oh yeah.
We're not joking.
You know?
That's gonna be.
You ever put a finger in the mouth and you go, that's not really what I'm into. But
Yeah.
it's like, it feels pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Keep going.
Imagine if that was on your meat. Good. Hold that thing on there.
I'm gonna need a smaller.
Right? But you don't have to go all out for the Vacuum Glide. You can go with the Auto Blow Ultra and check this out, bro. This is built for chilling in the gaming chair. You might not even, you can continue to game. You don't have to pause Helldivers 2, dude. You can become a cum diver. You could dual wield. You've got the Razer KBM setup, the flashing glowing lights, and at the same time a synced up experience on the second screen. And I got to tell you, man, as a guy who
This is for
seriously
gamers.
as a guy with a brain who probably you hear that?
Oh my goodness.
Can I show you the
got the
suction?
finger.
Check this out. Ready?
That's a grip. That is a grip and a
Bro,
half.
I kissed this thing earlier and it sucked the spit out of my mouth. Anyway, I'm just talking about serious hardware. The mind behind the Auto Blow is churning.
Wow. It's like
And now imagine, right? You know what I mean? No more nights spent wasting time at the bar and getting turned down over and over. The Auto Blow will never turn you down. It's time to start having the best blowjobs of your life. Head to autoblow.com and use the code TBS to snag 10% off your order. That's autoblow.com, code TBS for 10% off. Think about it. And now back to the program. Have you ever seen the Isle of Man?
yeah.
I think that's the most alluring part of it, that they're just racing through like a village frozen in time, I guess.
But they do that with all these races because these races have been going on since the early 1900s.
I got to walk the, I think it was a Formula One track in Florida.
Yeah.
They were racing where I was at the Dolly Museum and they had the course set up on the street. So I got to I don't know if I was actually traversed the course. They were still setting up, but it was like, whoa, dude, I'm in it. This is from video games. Whoa, dude, I should be bailing into the wall right there super fucking hard. And that kind of,
I lost the lead so many times.
that was what sparked the whole thing for me. Walking on the street course. I don't know, it was St. Pete, Tampa, whatever. Who gives a fuck? But
yeah, it's down there that direction.
I went, wow, imagine vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah. And the noise of it, dude. I bet you. Yeah, because sometimes you watch the real time fucking thing. Yeah, you're there live, and it's literally just. Chum, you're out. Well, that cost me fucking 3 months rent.
Yeah, I spent $3,600 on that, and chicken fingers are $40.
I guess just to feel it. Do you know what I would love to see? I want to see fast fuckers sprint. That's what I want to see. I want to see
humans.
Yeah.
I want to
Ooh.
see someone run a sub 10 second or close to it. I want to see those fast guys.
Like seeing Usain Bolt live would have gone crazy.
Exactly.
At the time.
I want to be there because there's no fucking. You can't put your. It doesn't look fast on television. That's all I'm.
It's also over in less than 10 seconds. So
but I want to see these guys.
I got an Airbnb for this. You know.
Yeah, that's true. But it's like everyone has ran. Every single athlete in the world has tried to run.
If you wanted to, because we've been having some success organizing some of these retard meetups, I could set up a foot race and we could see who's the fastest retarded guy.
Ooh.
That'd be great.
Well, the small R retarded guy, not like actually. Well, a lot of these guys do have some kind of.
we can have different.
We do different heats.
You
guys want to meet up?
Just event like a regional special.
Should we get all the retards and meet up in New Jersey and see who can run the fastest?
Get
100%.
a cease and desist from the Special Olympics. Whoa.
We can get like 40 guys.
There's honor to this.
Where should we meet up? Where should we probably
hang out
somewhere
for-
between Philly and Jersey?
A sports day out where we have like a bunch of different sports.
With the
things.
retard combine?
I would love that. But yeah. We toss a sack and shit, or whatever.
No, I want
You wanna
competitive
go
stuff. I don't want
proper-
fucking drinking and like throwing a beanbag.
Okay.
Any fucking dickhead, dude.
You
I'm
wanna
talking
do
about
hurdles?
performance.
Hurdles is
Yeah, we can do
guaranteed to have some heavy injuries.
If we had regulation hurdles, I don't know if I know a man that could clear a hurdle.
I don't think I could climb over it.
So you have to stop at each one and like
Impossible.
try to hike your balls over when you throw a leg over.
But that's what I'd like to do. Because I think a lot of these sports, because I watched the Olympics this
Tag us on Twitter, by the way. If you're interested, if you're hearing this and you'd be interested in meeting up somewhere in the tri-state area to see who's the fastest.
we'll do like a vertical, and we can do whatever else they do on the combine, whatever the full combine is.
Yeah, so you could bench press. I don't know.
Can anyone throw a ball? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Who could throw?
Maybe we get one of those-
pass and kick with a Nerf howler.
shooting the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be down for that a lot. Exactly. We'll do everything: the vertical, the bench press, whatever the fuck.
You know what? The stuff that requires equipment we could replace with something maybe a little bit more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Yeah, push-ups.
I want to know who could beat Noah in a race. He's deceptively fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't even want to see it.
Yeah, you don't want to see how fast I am.
When Noah flips the switch, man,
Got those little
it's scary.
Got those little rhino
If I get a little scared, I need to be scared. If I get scared, I bet I could get it. I have some
Oh,
guts,
He needs someone to smack him on the ass really hard. Yeah, go on now, get.
No, that would get me going.
You need the blinkers.
Oh, we should do some freestyle wrestling with the retards. That'd be so fun.
BYO singlet.
Oh,
Yeah.
now people are showing up with their own fucking
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And that's
That'd be
awesome.
sick.
I would love that.
We'll make it a part of Skank Fights. I think Lewis wants to do Skank Fights. We're gonna add this.
You gonna travel Skankfest?
I think so.
I want to travel Midnight Circus. I want to figure.
I think that'd be such a fucking great idea.
if I can do it right.
It's coming to your town. The Midnight Circus is coming to town.
Yeah,
You could
exactly.
do like a
Oh,
little
right.
shit parade.
Yeah. Isn't it incredible how the circus used to be like first? Like there was so little going on back in the day with like there was no TV around that they would just put up a poster like in 4 weeks as a circus and everyone like just waiting.
Did you see the poster?
They're just waiting. They're just sitting there on Main Street just waiting for an elephant to fucking like it's the biggest thing that's ever happened to them.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Did you see him? Did you see
You
it?
gotta remember these kids. These
For a
guys.
second, I can stop thinking about how I buried a child 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, half of my children have died from a very curable disease.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never eaten an avocado. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the circus.
Wow.
Yeah, and
A
then
very sick monkey in a cage.
yeah, and a
goes by
bunch
on
yeah,
flatbed.
a bunch of carnies with ailments come by.
Well, wasn't it originally a train that came through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably ruled.
The
dude.
Barnum and Bailey train.
Dude,
The train went in.
of engineering.
The train went in advance. The train led the way, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like, that ran through the circus. I went to the circus. I went to the Barnum and Bailey museum.
You did.
in near Tampa. Yeah. I went out for the day. There's a Barnum and Bailey museum, and it's like full of all.
Now, are they
all
like
shit.
acknowledging all the misery involved? Or is it like this was the
no.
coolest thing on the entire planet for a little while?
They talk about just how big it was for a little bit. Yeah,
Nice.
they don't really talk about the cruelty to the animals. Or
Good,
because
because it's like, I mean, first of all, it's animals. And they're
also
gone.
It's like, that's not what you're here.
I didn't
museum
realize
for.
it.
Also, it's like things are way worse now. You can buy monkey torture videos on Telegram. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, man. I'm sorry, an elephant got to go on a train.
Well,
That
what was
felt like a
fun?
miracle.
What funny was they're freaks or are like are just like the 200-pound lady.
Oh yeah, dude, their freaks wouldn't even be like social media influencers.
No, they wouldn't even kill Tony. They wouldn't. Their freaks would not even. You wouldn't even bat an eye.
The great and powerful 200-pound woman.
Yeah.
It's still David Lucas. Come look at the bearded black guy.
Two bits of silver. Step right up. 2 bits. Yeah, exactly.
fucking amazing.
We're jealous of your success. But yeah, so some of the stuff was like, bearded lady, and it was like just barely bearded. Not like
me.
not Gandalf. yeah,
Yeah.
like barely just an Italian woman who hasn't fucking shaved.
I know.
Also,
I guess was your normal person not as fucked up back then? Like everyone now is wearing like a surgically implanted blood glucose monitor. Back then were people just like, whoa, a fat guy.
I guess it was probably taboo to promote those people in photographs or something. So you never got to see the boy with the cripple.
Well, it's also your moneymaker. If I could just look at the picture,
yeah.
if I had access to a picture and I could see it, it's like I'm not gonna spend,
Yeah, but it was also like the boy who was born with no limbs, and it was like the bag of sand. Come see the human bag of sand.
Amen.
And then he'd be prostituted out or something, or fed to a tiger.
Oh, that was probably the point.
Well, do you know what I
your
learned?
Tycoons came in and they were just like, let me get a couple of freaks for the night, please. Mr. Barnum, do I have to go with that man?
Shut up. Rattle in the cage.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, you have somewhere to be?
Birth control.
No, that's that's to remind me to. I have a coffee curfew that I'd never ever follow. I'm not supposed to drink coffee after 2 o'clock because I stay up all night. But I literally just drink coffee till 9 o'clock. My alarm goes off and I go, I'm ignoring that. Don't tell me what to do.
I've been making so many excuses to drink coffee after dinner. I go, does anyone want a coffee?
Yeah.
Wouldn't a coffee be nice? After eating all of that pasta, wouldn't you guys like a little bit of coffee?
Yeah.
And after dinner coffee is one of life's simple pleasures that I really.
And then some. A slice of apple pie. Okay.
I mean, don't mind if I do.
And then you can do the decaf, but you know you're cheating yourself.
I'll never
and,
do decaf.
You feel
No, I could never.
I will never do decaf.
if I'm doing a 10 o'clock and coffee, the responsible decision is decaf. And I go, fuck, you might as well kill me.
Yeah, no.
I'm staying up all night.
No, actually, I'd be fine staying up until 4 and worrying.
I'm reading about Cuban cigars till 4 a.m. Why are they so expensive? What is going on?
What's going on down there?
What the fuck is the difference?
Have you gotten into videos of guys rolling them?
No, not yet.
They have this like cool curved blade, and they're just like freehanding like the big tobacco leaf and then stuffing it, and it's it's supremely satisfying.
Oh, nice.
So next time you drink another coffee,
I did go through a shoe cleaning kick. Did you ever see that?
I had to stop because I kept almost buying shoe laga or shoe lava or whatever, shoe vaga. And I get to the order page. I'm like, how is this $60?
It's shoe. Like I don't own shoes. I'm buying the cleaner, but I don't even own leather boots.
Oh, like leather boots and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the guys at the mall where
Like
they go, step right
stuff.
up, I'll swap you. Yeah.
I have a ton of dirty sneakers that I
Yeah.
could definitely use a cleaning, and I'm just like,
Oh yeah, I know that. I've seen those ones. Those are like just in a mall in Florida where it's like, I'll get the dirt off your
excuse
shoe.
me, sir, shoes looking like need a little refreshing.
Yeah.
I'm with my family, man. Thank you.
Well, Jordan
go.
4's going to sit on
Whether your wife, whether your girl, whether your side piece, she's gonna love these new shoes you got. It's like
Take care of your shoes, they take care of you.
Yeah,
I watch a lot of cobbler videos myself, though. Yeah.
But the leather one is good because I'll just watch that for 30 minutes and I'll go into like a semi ASMR trance of just being like, yeah, polish those shoes, you peasant.
Yeah, I got into this European guy repairing like Louboutin shoes and shit like that. And I was just like,
Ooh,
damn,
nice.
dude, now I know about shoe soles. Cool.
There's an Indian guy in Dublin who's famous now on TikTok for cleaning iPhones. He digs out all the dirt from the inside of iPhones. And
Oh, okay.
he gives it like your phone a deep clean, and he just sucks out all these nasty.
That's sick.
He sucks out all your nudes.
Yes, very good.
Oh, very nice phone.
You're a very bad boy, yeah?
Oh, you're
It's a very dirty phone. Yeah.
You're dirty, that's my friend.
Solid, dude.
DMing all of everyone in your messenger.
I worked in a phone store, and one of the guys I worked with, he said he went through someone's photos and saw the nudies of her.
Whoa.
Can I tell you something? No duh.
Yeah. But I never did it. There was never like an opportunity to do it because the phones are usually when they give them to you, they're turned off and then they're sent. It's not like I just have the phone in my pocket. But,
Well, working in IT.
here we go. Here's some.
No, I
Nasty,
mean, well,
some nasty consent issues here.
Well, first of all, it's like, the dregs of technical functionality. It's like if you're working in support, I learned this later. I thought, dude, I didn't go to college. I thought getting into IT was like, wow, I'm a genius. Like essentially Tony Stark. And I came to realize it's like you're essentially one step above, actually you're a step below elevator repairmen in what you're doing and how like technically complicated it is. Like you're mostly just like unplugging things for fat women. But I saw it as like, wow, dude,
Yeah.
I must be a savant. I didn't even go to college, and I get to replace keyboards. Wow, man. And what I witnessed.
You thought you were Bill Gates, did you?
Yeah. I'm saying, like, I started wearing a turtleneck.
Same thing. I get it.
I'm not Steve Jobs, but I'm more of a Wozniak. You know.
Yeah,
I'm doing the work.
Yeah, like I'm not. Maybe I'm not in there coding, but like I'm carrying heavy stuff
Yeah,
for
of course.
people.
I'm explaining what a firewall is to some divorced lady.
And at every level of IT, every person I ever met, when you don't ever hand over your computer to someone, is what I'm gonna say. I don't care how badly you need it fixed.
Hunter Biden.
Never. Yeah. I mean, Exhibit
Woo!
A.
Hunter.
If you don't know the person personally and have a level of trust beyond like more than letting them borrow your car, I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
Do not give someone your stuff and ask them to fix it, because to a man, every guy I met was, I'm doing a thorough job, but I'm also checking every folder on this computer for anything salacious.
Yeah. And then you probably grow accustomed to, like, you're like one of those, like, you know, the way, like, you know, a Cherokee can kind of just like look at a leaf and tell you which way the guy there ran away. Like you just look at the homepage.
Eventually, you're not even looking at every folder anymore.
No, you just know. They go, no, this is a dummy folder. And
you're like, well, I'm checking for malware. You know, it doesn't always show up on a scan. Of course, I ran hijack this, but like it misses stuff. So I'm gonna go in and see if there's any weird downloads, any executables that we should avoid. Whoa, a folder full of pictures that you wanted to avoid.
Any folders that you want me to avoid?
Yeah. Anywhere I should keep my nose out of.
I just won't look at all.
Now, and where I encountered it the most, and this was less frequent, but it was people who were like, take yourself back 15 years and storage wasn't as affordable. Like people weren't walking around with 512 gigabyte SD cards.
Yeah.
You were running out of space pretty regularly. Your phone wasn't even taking pictures yet, maybe at this point, or maybe it was, but who gives a fuck?
And the 8 gigabyte iPhone.
Yeah, and people were coming to work and backing up their stuff on work network drives. And so I'd be, administrating a server, and I'd stumble into a folder and go, "Whoa, come on, man! Keep the vacation stuff at home. Don't bring that shit to work." And now it's all my eyeballs. I gotta fight that, and I have to tell my wife about it, and to maintain perfect honesty and say, "Hey, listen, I saw some salacious pictures of, for example, either a young lady on vacation or a gay guy who definitely put them in front of me on purpose to try to entice me."
For sure.
That was the other side of it. People would put it in front of you on purpose to float it to you.
It was
often a gay guy, right?
Older ladies and gay guys would throw it at you.
Older whores.
Yeah, disgusting stuff.
Yeah, they would just like, whoops. It was like literally their home. It was saved as their fucking screensaver.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Minimize that.
Fuck me, Tim.
I had people showing me like their nieces and stuff. Like, do you have a girlfriend? I'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, oh, wow, my niece is such a great lady. And I'd be like, this is crazy.
Like, oh, awesome.
Yeah.
More uncomfortable than the gay guy.
Nice. Did you ever see that Robin Williams? Robin Williams.
1 hour photo?
Yes.
When I was much younger.
Yes. So premise is he fucking stumbles across. He's in love with this family. Then he finds out that the husband is cheating. Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, through the photos.
And he freaks out.
Yeah, he freaks out. So, but there's like an IT version there. There's an IT remake of a guy. He finds out that turns out the guy is gay.
Oh my God.
Turns out that the husband is gay.
Yeah, let's make it an iPhone, an Indian iPhone guy though. He goes, "Ma'am, you deserve better than this. I'm going to fucking kill your husband. Kindly, I'm going to kill your husband.
If I kill your husband, will you take me in?
Wow, ma'am, I saved you from dishonor.
Would you give me a warm pussy to sleep in tonight?
I saved your life, ma'am. Please show Bob's." I actually almost fell into that on YouTube. I was watching this family that owns a candy making business. And I got totally swept up into the fantasy that I was a part of their family.
Wow.
Oh, no.
So you felt what that felt like?
Kind of, but there was no chinks in the armor. Excuse the phrase. There was no cracks in the facade. Everything was perfect. And I just went, wow, man, I wish I was born into a candy making family like them. And they're so corny, but they all make each other happy. I was just like, wow, dude, imagine that life.
Wow. And did anything?
But if I found out that the father was stepping out, I would have probably flown to wherever they
How could you do this to us?
Yeah.
How could you do this to us?
We're a family.
We had so much.
We're a family. We had everything.
We never should have. You're being like licorice right now.
I'm pouring peanuts into a vat for him. We had everything, Bob.
You show up. Yeah, it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. The Oompa Loompas. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Get out of my way.
got a gun.
You're kicking. Shotgun an Oompa Loompa in the face.
Oompa Loompa shoot, mass shooting. 700 Oompa Loompas were killed today when a man
When a man went on
stormed a candy
rampage
factory.
due to a fantasy of this fake family.
Mm.
Yes, yeah. But all those, that actually genuinely makes me sad sometimes watching those, family. Hey, today we're doing tags football for Hunter's birthday.
I hate that so much, though.
But people at home, these fat single women. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say that. Just these lonely people watch that, and it's an escape from their sad reality. It's like that truly makes me sad that people enjoy the dumbest.
Yeah. Okay, so today we're opening a brand new Hot Wheels that, Mattel is sending them products to open, and the kids are just like dead-eyed opening. It's Christmas every day.
The kids are just like crying behind the eyes. Like, yeah.
What do you think about it? He goes, fun.
Yeah.
I got ballet class. I love ballet, mommy. Yeah. And they're like, we're getting our new Tesla.
And it's got like the Love Island generic music, like boom, 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 playing in the background all the time. And it's just like, whoa.
And you're just fat, again, I keep saying fat, but it is just lonely people like needing, because they like the reality is outside their own window.
Oh, you read the comment section. It's like, love you guys.
Yeah. There's it's like the character in a movie, the psychopath who is obsessed and then goes home and they sit there and they smile and they eat popcorn and they just dream about having a happy family.
Wow, I wonder.
And you're like, maybe if you left the house, you'd be fucking okay.
You think Ryan's World has had any stalkers or anything?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
They're driving over Legos in the driveway for a video, and dudes are just like showing up. Hey man, how can I help you? No, just saying hi.
Hey buddy, I love your videos.
You live in the neighborhood? No, I'm just passing through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. But this family wasn't like that. They were kind of more just all about the process.
Oh, it was like the ins and outs of the candy. People think candy's like a real happy. It's a serious business.
Yeah,
and they're like shouting like in
so lighthearted though,
like in that motorcycle show.
Oh yeah, that's the worst fucking. Yeah. We don't have this brittle done by Saturday. The client's gonna back out.
This fucking heat bar sucks. What the fuck? What the fuck? We're never gonna get this done.
Slamming off his doors.
Yeah.
And Paul Tuttle making candy.
And then they have to turn around and like, oh my god, he really gets so mad at me for making candy.
The Oompa Loompas are all stressed out.
Oh yeah, they're on the bottom.
Well, he says he doesn't want it done, but he doesn't give me enough time to do it. I don't know what to do, Paul. You gotta tell me.
You obviously know what you want done, so why don't you do it?
You do it. I can't do it right. Then you do it for me.
Halloween is just around the corner. Obviously, it's the most stressful time of the year. Oh my god, we're all working double shifts.
This is our Black Friday.
I'm making Snickers. I'm making Toblerone. What are you doing?
They're all snapping. We got a big client who wants a candy house. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's just going. That's funny too.
So I really liked them.
Yeah, of course. I could get into it, yeah.
And there was like a very how it's made aspect of it too. I loved watching the process of it.
I like that too.
Managing the temperature and stuff like that. But then I also found a guy that makes candy, and he dressed up like an old time like soda pop guy, like white hat, clothes and stuff like that. And I really didn't like his vibe. Like he lets children line up at the counter and watch him, and he's like, doing.
No, it's like relax with that shit, dude.
Chill, bro. Come on, man.
You're a little skeptical about someone that like enjoys the company of strange children.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah. In light of literally every piece of news I've received in the past 10 years.
For sure.
Yeah, I guess maybe a little bit of side eyes in order.
I actually I just think someone who like is like all the time like, hey, we're all having fun, everything's so nice.
Well, hey kids.
Yeah, anything like that creeps me out.
Yeah,
and that was ingrained with me as a kid.
Are you familiar with Blippi?
No.
You don't know about Blippi?
No idea. No.
He does like a children's character. It's a guy, and he's making very like cheap YouTube videos. And he's got this whole character, bright clothing, silly hat, funny glasses, and it's like, hey kids, today we're gonna be checking out the Air and Space Museum.
Yeah.
And what bothers me about it is that, well, first of all, he was outed as in his, all these guys that you see, like the Costco guys, like they all have resumes of other shit that they tried to break through with.
Yeah.
And that's what I really like.
And
I like to go back and hate watch
they're a crypto guy for a while.
Yeah.
They got into real estate.
I got into MGTOW for a little bit. I was PUA.
Yeah.
And in
slow-mo hydraulic press fucking videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And then one day he's like,
yeah. Hey kids, we bring the boo.
It's like this. You're trying to be Wolf of Wall.
We're Ethereum guys.
Yeah,
of course we lost everything.
You used to go by Fox of Wall Street.
So I watched I watched Blippi's old stuff, and this was actually a big deal. He was outed as in one of his previous content lives. I think he sprayed diarrhea all over a friend or something like that.
Yeah, he like shit on a guy's chest.
Forget exactly what it
Accidentally?
was.
No, like that was like the bit.
Yeah, it was like trying to go viral by shitting on your boy.
Yeah, he was like Steve-O. Yo, my name is Blippy, and this is shitting on my boy. This is diarrhea on my boy. This is diarrhea on Tom.
So he survived. He weathered the storm. And I think he's I think he's thriving to the point where now there's like Blippy franchises. So there's live Blippy events, and it's like a different guy.
Oh no!
And he just has like his team of Blippies like casing the country.
So like Santa Claus is at the mall at Christmas.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
The real Santa's not there.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Blippy at the fucking Walnut Street Theater.
One of Blippy's helpers.
Yeah,
he's doing Carrot Top for
kids are
kindergarten.
like, I know you're not the real Blippy, but can you pass this up the chain?
Yeah, I'll tell real Blippy.
I missed the stuff. Yeah. Well, listen, I'll be on. It's all fun and games to point fingers at this, but when comedy inevitably does not work out for me, what's my next little hustle gonna be? What's my next little scam?
Don't you think you can make a nice life being just like a guy who like never really made it but is still always around, and like, you know, you're always worried about getting locked in a conversation with him, and he's always got like an idea that he'll never do himself, and he wants to kind of put on you? Don't you think that's like kind of an attractive path for guys like us?
Where the young guys just go, what is he doing?
Yeah, he's been doing it for 25 years.
Didn't he have something at one point?
Yeah, yeah.
What happened to that?
Yeah, wasn't he on O&A twice?
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
I think he was on Bennington once.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He used to be a real shithead, but now
that must have gone pretty poorly because Ron's a pretty warm guy and seems pretty interested in like supporting people. I don't know. Did he just not like want it?
It's kind of he's a great conversationalist. He just I don't know.
He's so funny when you talk to him. It's like, but he does something completely different on stage. That's what it is. Don't you think that'd be fun to end up like?
He's still doing fucking Bill Clinton jokes. That's gonna be me in 10 years. Who the fuck is Kamala Harris? Like, if people are watching me go, who is he talking about?
So why is he talking about Stephen Paddock?
But so funny. Comedy, huh? Comedy. But you know what I'd love to, you know what, truly, and I don't know if it's too late for this because it'd be passion, but too late to make a lot of money. But if I could go back in time, I would tell little me to figure out how to like melt. You know when you melt like molten rock, and then you know those videos on YouTube?
Talking about lava?
Lava. They make lava, and then they pour it on like a microwave, and you just watch a microwave melt under lava.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love those videos. Yeah.
So that's if I was to go back in time,
there's guys putting explosives in like a refrigerator in a field and shooting it.
That's what I should be doing.
Little Colum, ask your mom for a forge on your 9th birthday. Thank me later.
It's the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Colum,
whoa!
They show me it's like me happily married as a mediocre comedian with a happy family. I go, this is horrible. You should be
waiting to hear back about a cruise.
You don't want this.
You should be putting dynamite in a refrigerator.
Yeah, you should start just wearing chains around your body all the time right now, just in case young you sees you at any point. Ooh. The ghost of getting past.
Honestly, yeah, I think that's what I should have been doing. I should have been just melting shit stuff. That's what my life should have been. I should have just invested in however you make slow-mo videos.
You could seriously, honestly, how about this? Do you want to commit to, okay, let's think about the next level, okay? Would you say it's fair that we're hovering near the same orbit?
We're absolutely the
level.
same.
You know, we're in the same stratosphere.
The same ladder, same whatever the fuck, yeah.
Do you want to do a month of content? We could start off with, we could try just like smashing stuff, see how that goes.
Absolutely.
We start with just a little bit of smashing stuff.
Do we have the land for it? Do we, like, you gotta...
Just fucking, bro, we can go down to...
go to a car park?
You go down by like the stadiums in Philly. It's mostly just like tractor trailers parked overnight. We could do it there.
Yeah, I've got a microwave literally in my
Microwave,
car. I have a microwave in my car right now.
Today's trash day. I can go around and see if anyone's throwing out anything.
I'm telling you, I've got a microwave in my car. I need to go.
Wait, right now?
Right now, I've got a disposable microwave.
Maybe let's go blow up a microwave.
We have to go to South Philly to find a Wolverine costume. for my
Oh,
son.
we're gonna be so close
Let's
to
go smash.
stadiums.
Can we go smash this microwave?
Yeah, I gotta go do another pod though. But do I have time? If I have time, I'm definitely on it. Do you have a sledgehammer?
Yes.
Nunchucks?
I've got weapon. I've got throwing knives.
Let's get as many weapons as we can, and I've got a couple of things in the car that
I've got 7,000 pounds of fertilizer.
I've got my newborn baby.
And some white phosphorus. Can we do anything with that?
Yeah, I could. I would for sure. Can we make dynamite
I'm sure. I mean, there's a way.
It's got to be possible.
without getting on like some sort of no-fly list type of thing, like how to make explosives?
No, not how to. Just we're doing it. Actually, that's so funny, dude. I just opened all my stuff. I've got all these like custom video game parts because I'm about to start like modding. Like I'm going to take apart my Dreamcast and swap out parts for it. And I'm like, yeah, people will like a video about that. But I think it'd be way better if we made explosives and hurt ourselves.
For sure.
And we call it something dumb. You know, knuckleheads. That wasn't good.
Faggots.
I thought knuckleheads actually.
Has anyone trademarked faggots?
Well, yeah.
Dude, I heard Trump's going on faggots. No, seriously?
Bro, just Destruction Boys, and we just blow shit up.
Whoa, Destruction Boys.
Destruction Boys, and it's just me, and we just do the most retarded shit we possibly can. Always in like some sort of old Chili's car park.
We have to put the steak watermark. Have you seen steak on the corner of all the bad videos going around? No. We'll throw that water. Yeah, it's like a gambling company that sponsors like really awful viral content, like people getting killed by punches.
Can we put in a fucking sponsor that isn't sponsoring us, so that they actually go, hey, please stop telling people that we're sponsoring your podcast?
Ooh, okay, a little bit of publicity.
Yeah.
My really good friend Uncle Laser once said that his mom told him that there's no such thing as bad publicity. So I think a major lawsuit.
She came up with that, did she?
Yeah. Well,
He said she always said life is like a box of chocolates. That's how he told me. In between ignoring me and pretending he doesn't know me.
Wow.
Anyway.
Well, I do have a bunch of like internet content lined up.
Fuck yeah.
I mostly just want to stare at the internet with my friends, but we never got around to it. And I think it's actually, has it been an hour? It's been an hour.
We're at high time.
How is that an hour?
That's so much fun. And
I thought this was still the intro the whole time.
That was the prelude. Well, are we going to bounce over to the...
Yeah, we're gonna kick it over to the Patreon. It's patreon.com.
Yeah, Philly Switch, they call it. The Philly Switch.
Yeah. The tush push.
The brotherly shove. Straight over to the page.
We're going to keep fucking around for a while.
Absolutely love it, yeah.
Colum, tell them where to track you down after this.
Just check out my podcast, the Colum Tyrrell Podcast. I got some big... Oh, nice. I got some big sort of plans, I guess, for next year. So, I don't know, just check out the episodes.
Fuck yeah.
Please. Thank you very much. And see me on the road if you want.
More importantly.
Come see me on the road. ColumTyrrell.com. I got a bunch of dates coming up.
This will be out before Vermont, by the way.
It will be?
Yeah, this will be out tomorrow.
Oh, great. Come this weekend, me, Lil Sass, Lev Fur, we're doing a one-nighter in Burlington, Vermont. So we decided we want to do a little leaf peeping, which is me showing my age, but truly that gets me going. Colorful leaves on a tree.
I took the train up to Portland, Maine.
Oh, nice.
Mystical experience.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I wanted to go with you guys so bad, but I'm going to be in Knoebels, the Woodland amusement park and campground.
Knoebels rules.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
Sounds good.
I always run into FGRs at Knoebels, so
Nice.
don't hesitate to say hi. I'd love to see you guys.
Sorry.
Please.
I just remembered. I don't know how to pronounce it. Emmaus. Emmaus. All right. I've literally been saying it crazy.
Are you doing Emmaus?
Emmaus, and
Are you headlining?
Yes. In 3 weeks or so.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Naeem's coming.
Oh,
yeah.
no
Naeem's
fucking
coming
way.
down the road.
Yeah, dude, the people at Emmaus are so fucking cool. It's like an old movie theater.
Great.
That they've turned into like, well, it's still a classic movie theater, but it's also a sick like live venue with like a proper stage. Have you been there before?
No.
Bro, you're going to
I
fucking love it.
I actually, I have been there. I have been there with Bobby Kelly now that I remember. Sorry.
Yeah, that place fucking rules.
Yeah, was
and
it?
everyone
Yeah.
was cool
What, that
as
was an
hell.
old movie theater? Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it still looks like a fucking 60s movie theater.
It feels like, it's a small enough venue, but it feels like a huge theater, right? Like, it's
Yes.
that beautiful.
Yeah, and by the way, everyone in the surrounding areas is absolutely retarded, so they all like having a really good time.
Yo, come on out.
Yeah. Come see me on the road. I'll be in Tacoma, Washington next weekend, October 25th and 27th. 5 shows.
Hell yeah.
This is my first 5-show weekend, and I've heard from a ton of people. Can we roll back? I've heard from a ton of people that they're coming out, but it's like hopefully it's enough. But I'm
that's gonna be great.
Beside myself.
Bro,
it's so sick.
In the deep end, dude. What a great club to do your first 5 fucking.
It's not a huge place, is it?
No, but it's a real legit. It's not some place where people
100 seats maybe.
I don't know how
that might be manageable.
Oh man,
I hope this is good.
You got to sell that ticket.
I think it's
a good club,
and I'm bringing Drew Montana, so it's like,
The
hey
best.
man, you guys keep asking for these fucking idiots to come hang, and here we go. We got one of the best. So, October 25th, 27th, Tacoma Comedy Club. Dad Meet and Friends at Philly, next in line, November 8th, and then. I'm going Greeley, Colorado, Casper, Wyoming, Denver, Colorado, and Fort Collins, Colorado in a 4-day stretch.
Let's fucking go.
November 14th to 17th.
Comedy Fort, yeah?
At the Comedy Fort.
What a great club.
Yo, they hit me up.
Oh,
hell
great.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get some merch. I wear them.
I'm so fucking buzzed about all this shit.
Fuck yeah.
And then this is almost, this isn't a sales tactic. Like, get your tickets. The December 1st show with Rainey at the Lincoln Lodge in Chicago is just about sold out, and we it's no big deal usually to add a second show at the level we're doing because it's like these places aren't usually. I don't know if we can add a second show, so get tickets now. Go to timbartley.com. And I'll see you on the road. And also check out twitch.tv/Tim Butterly. We're running, dude. Metal Gear Solid is fucking flying by. We're on disc 2 of Metal Gear Solid, and she's really not getting any better at the game. So it's almost like a fresh experience every single week. And that will be on YouTube eventually. But join us in the live chat in the meantime and have a fucking blast with us. I think that's it. Noah, hit him.
We got at Two Headed Dog on YouTube, Two Headed Dog Comedy on Patreon. Doing Nose Paints, the Arts and Crafts show. Lots of fun. We just recorded with Drew Montana yesterday, and that was awesome. We're making sketches. I have a good idea that I'm cooking up. It's going to be very fun. Feel Something on kpiss.fm Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. TBS live show and Nose Paints Art Gallery January 15th, 6 p.m. at the Trestle Inn. Put it in your calendar. Tickets will be cheap. The venue is very small. I think it's going to sell out pretty quickly. I'm making the poster right now. Tickets coming out momentarily for purchase.
I can't wait.
I'm very excited, and here's the painting so far. We're going. Why don't you eat this banana out of this pussy if you want to dance for Lizzo? That's where we're at right now.
It's called How Bad Do You Want It?
How bad do you want it? Say hungry yet?
And by the real quick note on the way out, I've been I stayed up all night trying to do 3D printing, and it's like it didn't really, dude. It's a fucking mess. So if you're a fucking 3D printing guy, like this is a culture that I'm actively repulsed by, but I have technical needs. This shit's not going well. I'm using a cheap Chinese 3D printer, but I think it's like, bro, it's a simple concept. It should just work. What am I fucking doing wrong? Look at all this shit. It's just strings everywhere and bundles of horse shit.
Someone please help Tim.
Someone please, dude, reach out and guide me. And don't make me feel stupid and embarrassed and say, fucking, did you read the fucking sticky post? I don't want to hear that shit. I want to fucking fix the broken part inside my Nintendo 64. So anyway, if you haven't liked and subscribed, do that shit. Review this shit. Fucking bump it, man. Please, we need you. But thank you for being here, and we love you. Thank you. We'll see you around.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.